Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ed today, and we are back for some more Minecraft Let's Play. As you can tell, we're basically finishing stuff that we said we would do ages ago. Whoops. And as part of that, I'm pretty sure you'll understand that lots of things have been changing. I've started over here to map out what we need for the spawner setup, and I just thought, let me do this slightly different to what I usually do. And that is a drop shaft into water right here. It's going to look pretty cool for there to be a farm over there. I kind of felt that I needed to make these drop shafts already, and I haven't tested them, so whoops if I don't survive. But the skeletons will go up that, which will be a water elevator, and there'll be glass on the side. Of course, tinted glass, duh. And I don't know if we should make it visible all the way across, because I'm thinking the collection point will be about here, and we'll send up the drops to a collection area here, which is quite close to the surface, as you can see. And I kind of at least have a staircase now, which is useful. But first, let's go back. So, I have done at least a little bit of work organizing things. Hello, creeper. When I get the time, I can sort out the tree farm so that we don't need that over there, but that's temporary. Hello, bees. And despite wanting to finish it, despite wanting to finish it, it isn't finished yet. I just need a bit of a break from storage because it's kind of a tremendous task for the style I wanted. I just wanted to make it odd and sort of too much compared to what is needed. I mean, we could make it way smaller systems and compact systems, but for nostalgic sake, we can just make it large. As you can tell, I'm doing my best to try embrace the world, to kind of motivate the work in it. That being said, this will be a semi-talkative episode, as once again, pretty much everything changed. It's been a fantastic change, mind you. I won't let anyone say that it's not fantastic, because it is so fabulous that I'm still surprised by it, and it's been over a month. And it's kind of such a big thing to fully reset things. Not to take anyone or anything for granted, but I'll just keep this sort of short and sweet, because you don't need to know all the details, do you? I didn't think that one through, so let's just do this. I probably have enough. I mean, let's just see. Yeah, it should be fine. But I'm not going to bore everyone with the details of what's been happening and what I've been fixing, despite what people have been unfortunately doing and saying. That's pretty much not it. You can read more of things on my blog. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's just chuck you all in here. I think I've got sand somewhere so I can make more tinted glass. You can tell why I said I need to finish the storage system. It is at least understandable. I believe 2 should be fine, so we can just chuck you 2 in there. I didn't even need the coal, but oh well. And there we go. Look, it was totally max, perfect amount for some reason. And I did clean this up and make it look neater and tidier. I mean, we've got the flowers and the bone meal. I kind of want to run a line below this elsewhere, but I just made it compact and simple so it looks neat and tidy, like it's actually part of the theme of this little town. And while I'm going to build little houses over there and quite a few more around here, hello cows, it's a little bit neater and actually usable. Yeah, I should bring the sheep here because I wanted to do the auto wool farm over there still. And this has been working perfectly. I mean, not opening that. We've got the storage and the excess gets thrown away, but we can just bask in the glory that the world is pretty much getting there. I need to make the bridges there to the right. Well, the stands, mind you. I'm starting to have the time where I can actually build things again, and that is kind of exciting and kind of intimidating. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how things are going yet. With that being said, we need the super smelter here sooner because yeah, that's kind of a slower furnace system. It's probably not done yet. Would you look at that, it's past halfway. Something that doesn't count as the question of the episode or comment or question of the day. A friend of mine asked me, would I be willing to go onto a high-end Minecraft server? I'm pretty sure one is coming onto people's minds when that is heard, and I just pointed out that one member did invite me onto his server, and I did play there for a bit, except the people he had on the server weren't, mind you, weren't paying attention to my disability. Yes, over there I've got a bunch of bred cats from the 2 that I caught, and we need to breed more for the future, but that's not today's problem. Yeah, I don't want to join the big server just because the one person is on there, despite the fact that they have millions of subscribers. That's not my problem. The problem is if they wanted me on any big server, they would pay attention to my disability, but it's just the little bit of a rant where, yes, I got that new job, and yes, things are going fabulously, and I'm enjoying this world, and we're going to make it as big as humanly Minecrafty possible. I mean, I don't need to repair the shovel completely. It was just, why not? While we wait for the smelting. Let's drop down. And would you look at that, it wasn't even finished. Smelting can be slow without a super smelter. And we're going to need bone meal. I don't think more than a stack would be needed. And obviously a pressure plate, but let's do it in a smart way. And head back. One thing that I will note for certain is I'm kind of sad that the Adventure Craft didn't continue. I enjoyed being on that server, and the little bit that I got to do, it was just not quite there yet. That's the deep. That's fine. Is this safe? Hello. Is this safe? I think it is. Yes, this one is. There we go. Yeah. The Adventure Craft experience was pretty awesome, but a lot of the content creators were mostly streamers, and they didn't quite fit what was needed at that point in time. And it was really cool that I was considered for Adventure Craft. It's such a real fun thing that people allow me to join them. That being said, yeah, we will see what happens with a possible multiplayer series in the future. And thinking of the redstone, I think rather I'm going to send them this way. And that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the hopper system will go into there in that direction. Because, yeah, that makes some kind of sense. Let's just see. 15 minus 264. And the y is at negative 13. To about here. And I hope I got it correct. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should be below that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, and we'll just plop you over there and do this. Because that makes sense. Let me just clean out this wood. Breathe by putting a block above me. And hope this doesn't flop and fall. And there we go. So that should be fine for now. Let's just hope that I got the drop shaft correct. I did. And let's just make this neater. I kind of think they can shoot us like that. But perhaps it just needs to be dropped just a little bit. They can probably shoot us like that as well. I'll probably put stairs upside down, but we'll see a bit later. And over here, we can plop you, because that, let me do it this way, will be like so, and that will be the pressure plate. I hope stone would fit like that. I think when it extends and makes the water block, it's going to be a little problem, but it's okay, I think. I forgot. Repeater block piston. Sticky piston, mind you. But, yeah, it'll go over there. And there we go. So if I go onto it, it pushes me into the water, as intended. Let's just prove this concept one more time. Perfect. And the soul sand can just go there, and I hope this breaks nothing. No, not you. You. Soul sand. There we go. And then I go back to run for kelp. Duh. I thought I had here somewhere. There we go. Perfect. And if all goes to plan, let's just get you. And let's just go this way and plop you over here. Wasn't going to plan. Here we go. That was intended. We can just do this. Perfect. Get rid of you, and the bubbles should start. I think that's the bubbles just over there. And there. It will send everything up this way. Everything being the skeletons. And that looks like it's semi to plan. I know exactly why it's doing this. It's because you were a source block. There we go. Okay, one moment. Perfect. And we got a lot of kelp. And that's simple and compact. I think it would make sense for me to make sure there's a way to get out. So let's plop you over there for now. Yep, that should be okay. And let's start the farm. There we go. And they're gonna fight. And you can just go that way. And I can close you. Huh. That, I think, is unintended. But let's just get in there. I wonder, can I do this? please go into the water and go up? I would guess we can do this with an observer setup. Does it point that way? Yes, it does. So if I go like so, does it point backwards? Yes, it does. And then that should push them in, but we only want it to turn on when there's something on the pressure plate. There we go. And let's make a button, or 4 of them. And then we can pop you over there. That should be decent. We will take a look in a moment. There should be another spawn. Yeah, that's okay. Apart from you. That is semi-unintended, but I'll sort that out later when I figure it out. But let's just go up here. Don't waste the buttons. The buttons must be pretty important. Beautiful. And I wonder how much we got. Oh, that's useful. Yay, we at least got chainmail boots. Yeah, so I'm going to let this run for a bit. Oh, I need to put something on top of the spawner. Amongst other things, I need to adjust because it can't be in this setup, as you can see. Yeah, no, I need to redo that piston setup, but it is obviously that time of the episode for the comment or question of the day. And today's comes from Evanrude92. Good job, Edge. Enjoyed watching the video. I thank you. Yeah, the idea is this is going to be a chilled world where we'll do absolutely everything. And now that everything is getting settled again in that thing we call the real world, I can start to get content out. And I'm going to get back to my regular schedules, but with that being said, I thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Cheerio!